I think ponchos are in the future, chat. I don't think you're gonna be able to escape from them. Sorry. Black leather jumper. Ground crew. Stellar comfort wear. Well, I mean, that doesn't look too bad. I guess. What kind of packs do they have? Navigator pack. Whoa, that's really heavy. Ground crew pack. Deimos pack? Alright. Bye, bro.
Be careful out there.
Thanks. I'll come back when I have money. What's this place? Oh, it's the bank. Peace of mind comes without special interest. 2.9%. Get it now. I mean, 2.9%. What up?
Well, listen, I have a lot on my plate right now, and you don't look like a new hire stumbling through their first day. Who exactly are you?
I'm the new receptionist. Sidearms are now standard. Read the memo. I'm seeing what New Atlantis has to offer.
Really? Huh. You have your own ship?
I do.
Oh, this is perfect. Kismet, really.
Uh-oh.
I have a business proposition for you that could help us both out.
Uh-huh.
Very lucrative.
Mm-hmm. You're buttering me up pretty thick.
So you see right through me. You've got a good eye. You are just the person I'm looking for. Well, confession time. I might just be a little desperate. See, the world of credit analysis, dealing with deadbeats and reprobates is, well, it's a tough field. And what I need is a ringer. Someone that can collect some of our top delinquent offenders.
Ooh.
What I need is you. You work with me. The fee you get will be huge.
So I go hunt people? How many credits are we... What's so difficult about debt collection?
If you haven't noticed, and I'm guessing you have, the settled systems is big. Like really big. Someone gets seriously underwater, they skip the system. And it's a real pain to track them down. Sad truth is, we can't track everyone down, so credit analysis always has a black eye when reporting to the higher-ups.
How many credits are we talking about?
Oh, I can tell you're eager. That's good. But we'll start small and work our way up to the worst offenders.
Tell me about the mark.
Yes! So, we got a Galaxy-class con man took out a loan to franchise a restaurant. Turns out, surprise, it was a scam. And Dieter Maliki jumps system. Now, he's holed up in a literal shack in the middle of nowhere. Can you believe it? The job is simple. Get Dieter to pay. And we don't want him dead. We don't want him hurt. Just close his account like an honest citizen.
What happens if he dies?
If he dies, then his assets go to probate, and we can get paid. So if he forces you into an it's you or him situation, it's A-okay for Galbank's bottom line if
you don't
choose
say.
him. But I cannot stress this enough. This is not the ideal outcome. We wanted him liquidated, we'd have put a tracker on him.
How do I get him to pay?
You may need to lean on him, scare him. Nothing illegal, just talk to him. And don't listen to any sob stories he tells you. Any job I give you, I guarantee there's not some poor sick aunt that needs credits for surgery. These are scofflaws, scum, flagrantly violating the terms of their Galbank agreements.
Is he dangerous?
Well, I mean, yes, we're not the only ones looking for him. And you don't dome up on a dust ball unless you're serious about dodging your civic responsibilities.
Let's collect some
I'll
debt.
send over all the details. You find Dieter and bring his account current. I hate to end on this note, but you know, not everyone's a straight arrow. If you cut a deal with Dieter, honestly, I have no way of knowing. But don't expect any more jobs for me. Best of luck. I believe in you.
Thanks. I'm gonna go hunting for the banks. So what's up here? Archives. Archives, okay. Oh, some conveniently placed ATMs. You don't say. Okay.
Ryujin Industries is looking for the young, bright minds of the future. Apply today at the nearest kiosk.
Wait, I can apply for a job? About us. To deliver the best quality life-improving technology today before you need it tomorrow. Ryujin Industries has been a leader in technology since its creation. We strive toward advancement and believe there is always room for improvement. Fulfilling customer desires is our one goal, our number one goal. Neuroamps. They're designed to improve overall brain function in order to boost your quality of life. They've been used in medical monitoring, neurological healing, and as mental stabilizers to help with sleep, anxiety, and social skills. The first neuroamp was created by Ray DeCaries, a biotech engineer who specialized in neurological designs. DeCaries was determined to harness the power of the mind to improve aspects of everyday life. While initially only approved for military use, they have become a public commodity in 2315 and continue to be their primary product today. Yeah. Okay. Apparently they're hiring. Job application. All questions must be answered in order for your application to be submitted. How many years of experience do you have working in a secretarial position or corporate environment? How familiar? 1 to 4. We're gonna 1 to 4. How familiar are you with the industry and its products? Basic knowledge. What is your proficiency with computers in regards to typing and file management? Oh yeah, I'm the best. What level of education have you completed? Clearly, I'm a very well-educated person. Yes. Do you have a history of criminal activity? No, because I'm smart enough not to get caught. Okay. Travel to Neon on Voli Alpha in the Voli. Is that Vol 2 or Voli? Okay. Criminal past? Nothing you can prove. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, hey, Vasco, it's your brother.
This space is a memorial to those lost during the Colony War. Your consideration is requested.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to walk on it. My bad.
Please be aware that those around you may be grieving.
Okay.
I've been trying to exercise more.
That's good.
And eat healthier.
That's good.
But I feel like it'd help if I had a couple cheat days.
Go for it.
Goof. Whoa, high eyeballs. The way she was looking at me. Aphelion Realty?
Just tell me how many zeros I need to add to the offer.
I'm sorry, sir, but we can't sell to you. UC citizens only.
Ah, I think I understand. And the cost to put me down as a citizen would be what exactly?
Sir, bribery is a crime in the colonies.
Fine. Perhaps I'll just be having a chat with your superiors then. Good day.
Good luck, bro. He's like, fine, I'll just bribe your superiors, because middle management is always open for bribery.
All I want to do is give the United Colonies my money. Why do they need to make that so challenging?
You can give me your money. I'll take it for you.
Wonder how much this citizenship is gonna run me.
So the credits rolled on the astronaut character creator. How's the post credits going? Not too bad. We had some crashes earlier. That kind of like bricked my OBS, but other than that, it's been okay.
I'm
Also,
always ready
hello,
to make
Artie.
a deal.
What'd you got?
Welcome to Feeling Realty. I'm Zora, and I'm here to help with whatever you may need. What brings you in today? Looking to settle down or move up in the world or just window shopping?
I mean, I'd like to find someplace to live.
I don't blame you. It's a lovely city, the crown jewel of the UC. I'm here if you have any more questions or if you'd like to look at properties.
You have any properties outside of New Atlantis?
Oh, don't I wish. Between UC regulations and demand here in the city, I haven't had a chance to branch out yet.
Oh, okay.
But you best believe I'm keeping an eye on the situation and actively lobbying for a little more leeway.
I'd like to hear about what you have for
Okay,
sale.
let me just pull up your data. Oh, I'm sorry, but you're not a United Colony citizen. I'm afraid property ownership here in New Atlantis isn't available to you. If you take the exciting step of becoming a citizen, we'll be here for you.
Okay.
Stop by anytime.
Bye. Can't even deal with house hunting in real life. At least the interest here is low. Makes it look better, does it? You know me on my first run. I like to try and make it unmodded. Hey bro, I found your tree stuff.
I don't mean to be pushy, but I really do need those sensors, and quickly.
But I just found them.
Any luck tracking down those sensors?
Yeah.
So you do. Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us.
Probably bad things.
We'll just upload the data. Give it a moment.
Alright. I'm waiting.
And just another moment.
I'm waiting.
It is working, isn't it?
I don't know, you're the scientist.
There it is. What a relief.
Are you sure you haven't looked at the data yet?
Now, let's see. This is... Well, it's...
Bad.
Oh my.
It's bad.
It seems my concerns were valid all along.
It seems I was right. Yum 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 yum. Actually, is the water turning like green or is it just me? Wasn't this clear before? So, what's dying? Spill the bean. Yep, bro, spill the beans. You gonna talk to me?
Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree.
Yeah, that's also bad
I
news.
will report my findings to MAST immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once.
It doesn't sound like good news.
Well, from a certain point of view. In an admittedly somewhat selfish manner.
At least you realize that.
The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing.
Is that supposed to
In
happen?
this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength.
Is it supposed to
This
do
is
that?
something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous.
The tree's about to blow up.
I must consult with my colleagues in MAST at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
Thanks. 2,000? I mean, that's not bad. Is there an artifact under here? Maybe there's an artifact in the tree. Check in later. Has it been later? How's it going?
Let's hope that Mast takes these findings seriously.
I guess it's not later. I guess I need to wait later than later. Hold on. 1 second, chat. We're gonna wait a whole hour. So?
The data from the biosensors speaks for itself.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your help retrieving the biosensors.
You can't deal with these truck drivers no
The
more.
data from the biosensors speaks for itself.
A little smooth. Okay. I will wait 24 whole hours. I will sit on this bench and I will wait. Just for you. You know what? Let's do 10 hours. Do 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 do. 3, 2, 1. Nighttime. Pretty. So, how'd your talk go?
Huh. Well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? I hadn't expected to run into you again.
I am in fact back. Looks like you're still hard at work.
Indeed I am. The success of my previous venture, with which you so kindly assisted, has been brought to the attention of Mast.
And they don't care.
There is growing concern. Oh my.
Lols.
A bit of an unintentional pun, isn't that? Well, concern that things are going to get worse. The data we gathered points to a definitive trend. The vibrations coming from this tree are increasing in strength and frequency.
Fun.
Because we've never seen this before, not on this scale, we have absolutely no idea what the upper limit is. We don't know when or even if this will stop.
We could cut the tree.
It's imperceptible by normal human standards now, but given time. While I hesitate to speculate on the possibilities, well, none of them are good.
We could move the tree. You must have some kind of
I
plan.
am attempting to formulate one, yes. But until I have all of the relevant information, it is impossible to do so.
Okay, what do you need?
There is data regarding other, younger members of the species. Unfortunately, there are some, shall we say, personal issues with acquiring it.
How so?
Personnel issues, if you understand me.
Ah. Co-worker and jilted lover.
No, that is ridiculous. I am a professional.
Mm-hmm.
One of the other researchers in MAST, Emilio Hadek, has research I believe could be vital to my work here.
Oh, you guys are rivals.
He and I don't see eye to eye, and so far he's refused to turn it over to me.
You want me to go shake it down?
I'm hoping that if someone else were to ask, he might be more inclined to relinquish it.
I mean,
What do you say?
do I have to ask? I get it. You want me to squeeze him to make him squirm. Why won't Emilio turn the data over?
He's held a grudge against me for years. It's petty, really. I'm sure he thinks that doing this now will hold back my career. He wouldn't listen when I tried to explain this isn't about me. There are bigger concerns.
Fine.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Last I knew, he was on a field assignment somewhere near the outskirts of the city. Perhaps it's best if you don't mention my name in the process.
Oh. Your name's not gonna get me through the door? I see. Talk to Emilio. Oh. Yeah, we should really move that button, huh? We should really move the F key to something else. Yep. Yeah. Actually, let me just do that right now. Findings. There we go. There we go. Yep, that's much better. It's totally not a problem to throw live grenades in town. Yup, not a problem. We're good. Everything is under control. Good thing it was just a abandoned foresty area that no one walks in because they don't care.
Mind your step. Important research happening here.
Oh yeah? He looks like a smarmy type of guy, doesn't he, Chet?
Could you stand a little to the left? I think you're blocking my readings.
I can't block your readings, my dude. Oh, why did it? Oh, that's weird. I in fact am. Yes, because my keyboard is extremely sensitive and it doesn't trigger on the release. It triggers on the press. So, yep. No, considered. No, it's so weird. No, it's the whole term, fat fingering. Yep. I mean, I guess I can understand somewhat why it's banned, but like anyone in PC gaming knows exactly what that means. So
Anytime now, pal.
I don't know. This is why you need people to moderate things. Yeah. I'm on mass business too. Right? Tara, right? It's just one of those features. Love your fingers. Love your fingers. I, for one, welcome our robot and AI overlords. Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna go over well. I'm on mass business too. Need some research data on trees.
Trees? I see what's going on here. You're working with Kelton, aren't you? Nice try, but it's not happening.
Who's Kelton?
No. No way. Kelton is actively ruining my career. There's no chance that I'm helping him with anything. Whatever this thing is he's on about, he's just doing it to make himself look good with the higher-ups. I'm not helping him with that.
You should be the bigger man here. Yeah. Yeah, be the bigger man, my dude.
Oh yeah? You think so? Wow. Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
I'll really give it some thought.
I'm sure you will.
He really won't let this go, will he?
No.
Maybe I can make this work in my favor. Okay, you know what? I'll hand over the data. But I'm only going to do so after you've helped me secure a better position in Mast.
What do you want me to do?
Oh, don't worry. You're just going to erase some files for me. Make sure I look good next time promotions get passed around.
Can we frame him? This sounds shady. I don't want anything to do with it.
Then I guess we don't have anything else to discuss. And Kelton can just forget about getting his hands on the data.
I don't want to help this
See
dude.
you around.
I don't like him. What if I just killed you and took your data? Is this the origin of people make? Yo, something happened to him. He fell out of a tree, man.
If we keep running into each other like this, you might as well be put on the Mast B roll. I hope you have the data. It's really quite crucial.
There may have been some illegal activity involved in getting my hands on this. You owe me for this, more than you know.
If it's all the same to you, I'd prefer to go on not knowing. I'm sorry if this was complicated. I'd prefer to remain unaware of the details in the event that it comes up later, particularly in a legal setting. And I suppose I'd better verify the data to make sure Emilio didn't double-cross me. But you have once again come through for me. I'm truly hoping that this is the last piece I need to figure out what we can do.
Cutting the thing down is always an option.
Clearly, I am doing all I can to avoid that.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for your assistance.
That's why I had to go cut that dude down. Do 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 do. So now we gotta wait again. Should we do another 10 hours? Mika cutting down dudes like they're trees. Look, I didn't like him, okay? I didn't like him. I wonder if you can knock people out. Maybe I should have knocked him out instead. He's pretty smarmy. Exactly. Your tree's dripping.
I was hoping we might run into one another again. Your timing is most fortuitous. I'm on the verge of something, but I don't quite have all the information I need.
Please don't make me go kill another person. You never seem to have all the information you need.
We're in uncharted territory here. It's inevitable. Of course, now that I understand more about what's going on, it seems plain as day. And yet I never would have imagined it before. The tertiary trunks have also liquefied their interiors, but they're not vibrating. I thought perhaps it was some sort of defect, but it's much simpler. They're listening. It means it is ready to reproduce.
Oh.
I believe this tree.
I just killed a guy over a tree that wants
massive distances
to make
and
baby trees.
To detect sympathetic vibrations in return. As of yet,
well,
there's been no response.
Whoops.
I suspect that will not change, that a response is impossible, and that's very, very bad news.
Define bad.
We're continuing to see an increase in the strength and frequency of the vibrations. I don't know how much more significant it'll become. If there's no response, the tree may vibrate itself, and some nearby portion of the city, to destruction. Now, as of yet, there has been no response, and clearly none of the nearby individuals are a correct match. While it can't be ruled out that the intended recipient of these messages was cut down during the city's expansion, there is one other possibility. Over 100 years ago, the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective emerged from the Narian War. As a gesture of peace and goodwill, a near-literal olive branch, one of the trees from New Atlantis, was offered to the leaders of Aquila City.
What a weird choice for a peace offering.
Certainly wouldn't have been my first suggestion. Something about the common roots of humanity or some such. Politicians and their metaphors. Of course you can't just uproot a native species and plunk it down on some other planet in a totally different environment and expect it to grow. Clearly no exobotanists were consulted ahead of time. The end result was wholly predictable. The tree died within a few short years.
So it's a dead end.
Clever, but no, not necessarily. The tree died, yes, but branches were kept. At least one still exists in the museum there in the city. If I had that branch, I could get DNA samples, and then using various data I've gathered, I could attempt to simulate a response. We could then broadcast that response and hopefully calm down our friend here. But as I say, I need that branch.
And we finally arrived at the point.
I'm afraid I can't be two places at once.
You want me to murder someone
and I
else?
have too much going on here. The museum in Aquila City is under the supervision of one Miss Kassler, I'm told. I don't know anything about her, but hopefully she'll be willing to listen to reason and assist our cause. All right, off you go. We don't have any time to waste.
Okay. I mean, that went okay.